I cast uncontrollable laughter.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Did you forget about me?
Well, hello, my wonderful little cryptids. Welcome in indeed. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Thirsty Thursday with yours truly. So, we are doing Palia today, but I kind of misjudged the little thing here and there. Turned out the game actually had updates, so during this whole time that the stream's been running, I have been running the update in the background. So I've still got like another 3 or 4 minutes left till I can actually boot it up. So hopefully we can actually kind of, I would say, waste time until we can actually get up and running. So for those of you who don't know, today is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream than usual. I can't do my usual like 5-6 hour streams as usual because we have Critical Role returning tonight, and I have not missed a single episode yet. So I'm going to be watching Critical Role later. That's kind of the reason why today's stream's a little shorter than usual. With that being said, I am going to see like what I can technically do in regards to the content that is available on Palia, because I can't, I can't guarantee that I'll get a lot done. For all I know, I could just spend most of the time just building up on the house that I have. I don't know. We'll see. But primarily today is just going to be a shorter stream. It's not going to be too extravagant, as you would imagine. Because, obviously, time is kind of against me today. However, I'll most likely make it up for tomorrow's stream instead, because I think I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, and I managed to get my capture card working again. So, we can be definitely sure that Zelda will happen tomorrow, for sure. And I'm going to see about maybe taking on that last boss in the Gerudo Desert, because I believe that's the last boss that I'm waiting to finish. Well, the last boss for now, I should say. I know there's plenty more that needs to be dealt with, but I think what I need to do is I need to take on that boss, and then I need to potentially see if we can kind of expand our health a little bit more, and potentially see if there's a potential chance of, how can I put it this way? It's basically to see if we can get a few other things done with that. 'Cause I think into the kingdom, I still yet have to find the Master Sword. So yeah, that's gonna be a little fun adventure to do, ain't it? But you know, um, yeah, I'm looking forward to potentially seeing like what we can get done in regards to everything else. So now, how's the update doing? Oh, perfect. Update's done. Right, so let's get this game up and running. Let's get things started. And hopefully we can actually move on. Because I do believe I have some quests that need to be done in Palia. But at the same time I'm kinda slacking a little bit behind on everything else, like my tools and my home and whatnot, so I might work on that. I was kind of figuring that they were going to catlaw you at some point. Right. Yeah, that's why I'm not surprised. Right, so we'll wait until we actually get onto the uh, I call it the character selection because I think you I don't know if Paley does it, but I think you are allowed to have like more than one character. But you know, it's funny because Palia still states it's a beta. If it that if you think about it, you think it would have been an alpha at this point. But then again, I think they're constantly working on the story as well, so there's that. You know she is. the, like her reaction is just be like would be more like, you know, you don't have to ask me if I'm going to make myself comfy. I am going to make myself comfy. Now I was going to say it's either that or it's more like, yeah, I'm going to make myself comfy. You're not going to do anything about it. Because as I always say, you don't own a cat. The cat owns you. Told you. Basically, she chose today that it was like, yep, you're not going to use this arm today. Yeah, she said not today. Your Her reaction is like, yeah, you're not doing art today. You're giving me attention. Oh, you know that she's going to take offense to that big time. There's no doubt about that. She is definitely going to take offense. Oh God. Oh yeah, that's right. I took down the fences of my home because I was going to expand it a little bit more. Um, it would. Also, I need to do this because every time the game updates, it switches everything to it actually switches everything to full screen when I don't want it in full screen. I always set it to windowed full screen. But, but, well, it's not just that, it also stops both my screens from turning black when I switch back and forth between OBS and thing. Otherwise, I won't be able to do shadows today. Without my screen going fucking
I
batshit crazy.
always have time for my constituents.
Goodness gracious, at my our breath. There's one thing I forgot to mention when we spoke earlier. Can I get you anything? If you have any tasty snacks around, I actually wouldn't mind a bite. I've been running all over town, letting the citizens of Kilima know about the City Hall's latest innovation. Innovation? Innovation means actually be overselling it a bit. It's simply that I noticed that a lot of our citizens have various wants or requests, and tracking them down can be a bit of a bother. So I thought, why not put all those requests in one central place where everyone can easily find them? What a great idea. I've categorized all the requests into different sections. One for guild requests, one for villager ones, and another for... It might be easier if I just show you. Come on, come on to this village center and I can show you what it's all about. There's even more Kilma coin there for you. What's Kilma coin? Why, that's a new currency I've created for the people who complete requests on the board. Perhaps I should have led with that.
I'm neck deep in paperwork right now.
Isn't it kind of funny? It's like he's supposed to be the mayor of this place, and he's like, yeah, maybe I should have started with that. It's like, yeah, you... I mean, as a mayor, yes, I understand that you have, like, good authority, but I mean, you really don't think things out clearly, do you? Aye. Oh, by the way, on an unrelated topic, I was actually on Genshin earlier. Well, earlier before I went to sleep. No, I didn't. I didn't pass out. I basically, I chose to go to sleep. Passing out and going to sleep are two different things. Well, remember the last 2 days I was sick. Passing out is basically when I involuntarily pass out, or when I involuntarily fall asleep. Last night, I specifically chose to. But as I was saying, I was on Genshin, and I got pretty much all the things done. Regarding that update. And in the long run, I actually managed to rack up more pulls for myself. I'm now on 89 pulls right now. So I'm one off from Heart Pity. Yeah, here's the thing that they were talking about. Ah, that's clever. So there's weekly challenges that you need to do, too. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, they literally show you like what they want each week. So she wants a. So Kenyatta need wild garlic, elder, Cernuk antlers, fire breathing dragonfly, and a majority of war. Interesting. Oh, also I have to claim these. Yeah, winter skitters. Right. So the funny thing about it is, I already have a lot of wild garlic on me already. I have like 20 of them.
Hope your day's going better than mine. Ah. Yeah! Catch you on the flip side. Why are the hours ticking by so slowly?
OMD, I've been craving this. My mom hates when I eat this kind of stuff, which means I love it.
It was pretty nice talking. Hey,
Oh,
have you
also,
seen Nayo anywhere? I didn't see you later.
so I did, increase my friendship level with her. So I think she's now level 3, which means I can now access, talk to the villager or check mail to activate. See, it's kind of cool because you can, like, just do all this if you want to. Now I have to go and check my mail because I think Kenyatta would send me something now. Since I got up the differential up to level 3. Yeah, I got nothing. But you know what? Let's deal with the weed
Are you a
situation.
cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place to call home? Well, look no further than the echoes of the unknown. You will be welcomed with open arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel safe. You can find the Discord server at https://discord.gg/7eek5v8a4e.
Right, I better go and refill this. Kind of handy that I actually have a little I have a little what you call it. One thing I need to do is I want to upgrade my tools as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all of my things finished. Like my crops being watered. Um. Okay, so we have a couple of quests that we can do for today. Um. I was gonna say currently at the moment I'm on my own since I don't got friends online. Um. Anyways, oh shit! I didn't even realize that I had this quest ready to turn in. I I have a quest that's ready to turn in. I didn't even fucking realize I had one. I love the fact that you can start gliding like this before your glider actually spawns in, and it just makes you look like as if you have your hands in the air while you're floating down. Nah, I know it's just me, but it's funny to fucking see it.
Can I get you anything?
You know, lunch has been delivered.
Ah,
Well, look at you. I knew I was right. That's someone as reliable as you. Too bad those boys can never sit still for even a second. It it do them some good to stop and smell the lilies once in a while. One step at a time, I suppose. Well, enough about them. I've got just the thing to thank you for me today. Oh, main meal. I've got onion, carrot, and veggie soup. What'll be for you? I'll go with veggie soup. There you go. Eat while it's hot.
always nice to stop for a wee bit.
Right, so I'm going to potentially speak with Kenyatta again. See if I can trigger something with her.
Now anywhere?
Hey, or
Not
whatever.
that I care. Ah, bummer.
Okay, so how do I actually activate the next thing with her? You know, what, I'm gonna be ballsy here. I think I know how to trigger it, but I'm going to have to well, let's just hope this works. Otherwise, I am in trouble. But I do have I think I have a thing in my storage that I could give her that could potentially work. Because there is a way you can start off the romantic side of things with people, but in order to do so, I think you had to get into like level 3, which is what I've been working on to do so. Um, there you go. Right, let's see what happens when we do the whole thing with Kenyatta. Yep. Oh shit, she's not here. Oh, there she is.
Is Eshe now ruining your life or what? Oh,
It is for me.
yeah. Oh.
I fucking love how she wrote that. It's like, I think I can make some time to try you out. It's like, damn. Like, what the hell? You want? I I can't read complaint, can I? Girls gotta have options, right? Just don't get cold feet when my mom turns her ire on you. Yeah.
Wouldn't want to cause a scandal.
I do believe that now unlocked another option with Kenyatta. Where the fuck she disappeared to now is the question. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, I fucking love that though. It says
Lurk is EB time for me, but had to lurk in the pretty girl's stream before, so.
no worries, fun. Take care of yourself. Hopefully you rest easy. By the way, I do love the whole thing what it says you are currently courting Kenyatta from a distance. Oh, now I have mail. Now I can head back to thing. So now that I'm quote unquote courting with Kenyatta in this, my next goal on that one is like trying to figure out how that works. Like how do you build up the romance bar? Because I've been working on the friendship bar all this entire time. Right. I know it's from King. Oh shit, there's a lot of fucking things. Dear mortal, I know how hard it can be to make a home for yourself in a new place. Whenever my boys are feeling tired, I like to give them a jar of my sweet berry jam. Here's one for you too. Don't be shy about asking for more. My door is always open to you. Cool. Oh god, it's another quest from Tish. Dear mortal, so Kenyatta told me you were the one who suggested she get into furniture making. I was wondering if you could, talk to her? I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm also not trying to get her on the wrong path. The latest chair she created could have doubled as a torture device. I'm not kidding. When Rex sat in it, he admitted to stealing dessert from my plate when we were 10. Oh boy. Dear Moral, found yourself getting closer to someone? Stumped on how to seal the deal and take the final step? Come to Come on down to Zeki's and get yourselves some chocolates. No one can resist heart-shaped chocolates, guaranteed. Satisfaction not guaranteed. You're a little late on that one, Zeki. I already had one in my storage all this entire time. But thanks for the offer. Dear Immortal, hi. For reasons that are totally unrelated to your romantic life, I just want to let you know that I have some special furniture recipes in stock at my store. They're wedding themed, and I thought you might be kind of interested in them. For no reason at all. Why don't you come back and check them out if you haven't already? But no pressure. Pressure much? Gee, I wonder what she's trying to tell me. Okay, so. I know I have 3 major quests up on the screen right now, but I have a few other things that I kind of want to check out. This could take a minute. Never mind. Welcome back, by the way.
I've been back for like a minute.
Then you were like super silent.
Huh? Yeah, the reason why is because I had to like put some dishes in the dishwasher.
Wanna hold hands in my mom's office?
I fucking love that response from her now. Because when I first came out to Kenya, she was just more like, hey, or whatever.
But now she says, are you just going to stand there staring at me? Oh.
It's not just that, it's also the... it's also the fact that her voice line, as she said... No, it's her voice line that she was saying as well. She was like, do you want to hold hands in my mom's office? Because if you know Kenyatta in this game, her and her mom are not seeing eye to eye right now. They really hate each other. And when I first started courting with Kenyatta, she was like, you don't want to be making a scandal now, do we? I was like, fucking hell, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
You know what, fuck it.
Kenyatta, I like
her there you
design.
go. There you go. That's exactly what she said earlier. I was like, hey, wanna want to hold hands in my mom's office later? I was like, sure. I'm
And
gonna-
and and also like because of that, I can't help but think of the whole like joke of holding hands. So scandalous.
That's actually what Kenyatta actually believes in. She thinks if her mom sees me and Kenyatta holding hands in our office, it's a scandal. So about that,
when-
Hmm?
Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Really, it's just like a classic little friend thing.
Oh, trust me, this is more than just friends right now.
Oh, I know.
So about that pass. Don't even get me
Fantastic
started.
only
I keep playing splinters in places they definitely shouldn't be. Seriously, Tish was supposed to be the prissy one. How does she deal with my callus? If, or how does she deal with that? My calluses have calluses. You could try cooking. Nah, I don't think that stuff's really for me. I was thinking maybe I'd try mining instead. Oh, that'll work. Najuma gets to play with explosives all day, and she seems to like it.
Oh.
Plus, you didn't hear this from me, but Hidori's, like, really hot. The explosives are a plus,
Yeah.
right? There's no way I'll be bored with that. Just need to convince the Pavels to teach me. They won't take me seriously if I don't already have my own pick. You think you can get me some materials to make one? Sure, I can make. I was gonna say, never
I don't
mind.
want to cause a
Make.
scandal.
There you go.
Also, I had to step away for a hot second because soup.
Makes sense. I mean,
Especially with how fucking cold it is.
you know what the worst thing is?
What?
Well, I don't know what it's gonna be like for you, but around here, it actually remains this cold until March.
Jesus. I honestly don't know. I know, like, for a good chunk of January, it does tend to be pretty fucking cold.
Well, that's because January is still. That's because January is still considered a winter month.
Yeah, February February kind of flip-flops between being cold and nice.
Not here, it's not.
For me, at least. But it typically doesn't get, like, nice until, like, March. Which is kind of fucking funny. But also, today is so fucking cold.
By the way, I'm actually going. Um, I'm also going to turn off the find your chef for now because, like, in order for me to do that one, I need to find an adult villager who has a level 4 friendship with them, and I have completed their level 4 quest, which I have
And
not
you
done in
haven't?
any of them.
But today, when I had to go out earlier, it was fucking cold. In terms of Celsius, the feels like was -1.
Okay, so
And that's all thanks to the wind.
there we go. The path less traveled. So I need 5 heartwood planks and 1 iron bar. I believe I should have iron bars on me. Oh, yeah. There you go. So, I found that kind of funny. Because it was like, okay, so I know how to build up my friendship bar with someone, but how do I build up my romance bar? Turns out all I have to do is just flirt with them. And apparently I get two hearts per chance. And I think as far as I'm aware, I think I can do that, like, daily. I don't think it's a weekly thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here for a long ass time. Well, Kenyatta's definitely heading home, that's for sure. Oh, never mind. There she is.
To what do I owe the surprise?
Hey, or whatever. I brought the materials. Is iron supposed to be this heavy? Yeah. Anyways, thanks, Moral. I'll let you know how it goes.
I know you'll be back.
I don't think
Be happy seeing us like this. You sure you want to leave?
You know, I love what she said about that. Because I think ever since I started quote unquote courting with her, we got to the point now where it's more like her be like, do you really have to leave? And I'm just like, well, I guess not. But like, no, I don't think so. Okay, so for her, it basically says to check back with her after a while. So I'm just gonna do other stuff to keep myself busy.
Oh, hello, dear. Got time to chat?
Salutations. I saw your bulletin board request. Yes, Immortal, thank goodness you came down to the call. Our village is in grave danger. What kind of danger? What kind of danger? The problem is that Winterlight has passed, and I've seen neither hide nor scale of the snowy skitterer. I'm sure you recall the legend of the snowy skitterer. If you see it during the winter, then you'll have a great spring. If not, there's a small chance he might eat your soul. No, a bad spring? Not if I have anything to say about it. Winter's not over yet, which means there's still time to summon the skitterer. How do we do it? Skitterer is attracted to natural light, so we need to collect anything we can that produces light. Candles, torches, bioluminescence, you name it. But remember, no electrical light. The source has to be natural. Additionally, we must have the skitterer happy when he arrives, which means providing him with comfortable snowy seating and suitable food. He loves anything spicy. I put everything we will need on the billboard. Just head over when you're ready.
Trust no one.
Also, for some reason, tell me that I can go back to Kenyatta again. That was quick.
To what do I owe the surprise?
Crap, where is it? Well, have you seen the bag around? It's like a big... It's like this big, full of medical supplies. Did something happen? You could say that. When to go learn from the Pavlos, Adori wasn't so convinced, but Najuma agreed to teach me some stuff. So she showed me how to make a few minor explosives. What happened? I just caused a minor landslide. Duma says it happens all the time, but Cernok got hurt in the fall.
Oh,
I managed to stabilize it, but I can't find my medical kit. The last time I had it, I was helping Tao with a thorn stuck in his paw over by the western docks. Can you check over there for me? I'll keep looking around here. Hello. What a statement. So I got the option to flirt with her again, and she was just like, so, are all humans this cute, or is it just you? Just me, I hope.
I mean,
You'll see.
yes.
I mean,
You sure you want
you're
to
pretty
leave?
cute, love.
Well, look who's talking.
When a busty mommy rich and a goth sorcerer talk to a sexy dark elf during a stream. How is your stream going?
That stream's going good, Moonbeam.
Hi, Moonbeam.
You know, that's actually kind of funny about what Moonbeam said.
Yeah.
Bringing the King out as a dark elf, and I was like, you know what I actually find funny?
That does actually seem pretty fitting.
Yeah, but what's actually,
Also,
but what's also funny about
So
that
at
shit?
Shadow Moonbeam.
You know, the funniest shit about that is the fact that
Y'all gonna feel my wrath, says Bluey.
what was it? Ugh. There we go. So the interesting thing that I found out is when he mentioned about chatting with a dark, a dark elf, I just realized something.
oh,
Technically, my warlock is a dark elf. Ah, there you go. Found a healer's kit. But yeah, if you think about it, my warlock that I play in D&D is a dark elf. Because, they come from the Underdark, they got grey skin, and they are elf-like. So in a way, they're a dark elf. Then again, when you're a drow, of course, they would be.
An ad break is starting soon. Cerebral love.
Wanna hold hands in my mom's office?
I found the kit.
Yeah.
Yes, you're a lifesaver, literally. Thanks, Moral. I'll stop by later and tell you how it went.
Was getting tired of flirting anyway.
Wait for King Yacht has your plot, and apparently, I think she's already there. I was like, holy shit, that's fucking quick. There we go. Oh, there she is.
You wanna blow this popsicle stand?
Mr. Rook's fine. I just gave it a few stitches and a splint to support the leg. Hessian said he'll keep an eye on it until it was ready to walk in. You know a lot about healing. I mean, a little, I guess? I've always liked animals. I figured if I learned how to help them, it might come in handy. It's just something I picked up here and there. Kina, you're awesome. I mean, I know.
The ad break is
I
starting.
know that.
Stretch your
But
legs,
does everyone else?
get a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining
just
back in
like helping
0.5.
out
We
animals,
will see you
and I'm
then.
good at it. At least,
Consider
I think.
subscribing to remove ads
Well,
entirely so you don't
we're in
miss
an ad,
anything.
so I'll wait. But you know, I think she might have found her calling.
The ad break is finishing now. Cerebral love.
Alright, so we should technically be good to go, I believe.
I think you are.
Yeah, I should definitely be fine now. But it's not like it could be my path, right? It's exactly like that. Yeah, I guess there isn't really a reason it can't be, huh? I'm just kinda used to being told to give up on things I like.
Yeah.
But you're right. I'll go ask Chain if he'll sponsor me. Worth a shot. Thanks for believing me, Immortal. I don't think I would have figured this out without you.
Yes.
Anytime you need help, feel free to stop by, okay? I'm sure I can make some time for you. Fuck yeah.
Stop by later when Eshe's around.
But yeah, long story short, that was her main quest that I needed to do, and now, because I helped her out, I now have her key to her room.
Aw. That is absolutely fucking adorable.
Yeah, so I've already, like, passed the level 3 mark. So it's like, it's working. Yeah, that's interesting. So apparently we have lunar oh, I see. Yeah, okay, so, like, long story short, it's basically like a sort of a... I don't know what to call it. It's something like a little battle pass or something.
Yeah, it's sort of like a battle pass.
Oh my god.
That
Oh, it actually... Oh, it comes with 2 tails. That actually move from side to side when you move
Yes.
about.
Yes. Yes. I know what that sounded like. That was purely unintentional.
And then, of course,
Or
you have a
just
little
being-
hat. You have a little hat that makes the ears move back and forth. But apparently, one of the premium things you can actually get is a little companion.
Yeah, the Kitsu itself, it is honestly fucking adorable.
So it's kind of interesting because to unlock all the path levels, and there's like 35 of them. You know, there are like 35 of these lines together. That's kind of cool. You can actually paint the other part of your nose to look like a part of a snout.
Like, oh my god, that's adorable.
So that with the Obsidian Kitsu onesie.
With the onesie is gonna be so fucking cute.
Now it says you can unlock all of them for 3,500. So
Or you could unlock the like premium path.
yeah,
Premium path thing.
so 3,500 is just under like 33 bucks.
Yeah, like well, actually,
Or
you would need to spend a little more than 33.
yeah, give me just a second there because I'm actually not sure like how much you actually. Oh yeah, that's right. They have new draconic knight armors that have like a badass way of summoning the armor. Oh, and apparently you get a cool set of wings as well as a glider.
Ooh.
Kinda cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. But yeah, look how you summon the armor.
Pull up sword at the fucking ground. Not quite Excalibur, but close enough.
Yeah. Um. Actually, it's funny because the founder pack actually gives you almost the same amount of coins as well.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. But it's. I mean, for this you get like the 3,400 of them for 30 bucks, rather than just paying for the 3,400, which is like close to 32. Yeah, 32, 33 bucks, and it's just like. Plus, you get a lot more.
Yeah, you get outfits as well.
Yeah, and then you only have to spend like maybe an extra buck or something just to get that extra 100. Also, another thing I need to do is I need to speak to the mayor.
Huh?
See, it's kind of funny because I don't play Palia as much as you'd imagine. Like, don't get me wrong, I would invest a lot more time into it if I was an active player. But for me personally, I kind of play this, kind of just play this like when I'm kind of feeling up to it. Oh, I see. He's in the back. Which means in order for this to work, I have to go to his home.
Oh, goody.
There you go.
Someone to chat with.
Now that you had a chance to look at the board, do you have any further questions? How often does the board update? It depends on the category. Let's see. I believe daily requests reset once per day. Yes, that makes sense given the name. Weekly wants and guild requests update every week. The bundles are a bit of a wild card, as they aren't on a set schedule, but they should refresh every month or so. How do I spend my Kilma coin? I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you. I opened up a new register in City Hall. Items you can buy with Kilma coin. Check it out. Here's the coin I promised you. So you can pick something up now if it tickles your fancy. Did you order from Targa? Targa? Oh yes, Targa! Oh yes, this is my package. A few months ago, they had this wonderful special on a brand new invention. Spray-on wig. Well, I want a spray-on wig. How wonderful. Imagine if you had one too. You could coordinate our hairstyle. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have been wanting so long. I've been waiting so long, I simply must try it out. I will send you a message to let you know how it goes. Hopefully, Esha won't compare my hair to a rabbit. Oh god. Like she did the last time I tried a new hair product. Found this paperclip. A device that binds paper together. How clever. This should stop me from accidentally only passing half a law. Because I lost the second page of a bill. Yes, very pesky when that happens. Yeah, why don't you take this in exchange? It's very delicious, even if it is a bit used. Gee, thanks.
My door is always open. During business hours, of course.
You know, I was going to say something sketchy there when he said that.
Lord.
Look, what I was going to say to him was this. He was like, my door is always open. For during business hours, of course. Now, if he didn't add that part, if he just left it with, my door is always open, I was about to say, yeah, so is your daughter's door. Come on, it was funny though. Uh, oh wait, didn't he say he opened up a new thing at the town hall? If I'm not mistaken, this is the town hall. Is it not? Yeah, this is the city hall. Yeah, that's actually another thing I actually want to try to get myself is the courtyard. I think the courtyard will be so much more interesting once I actually get the house sorted. You want? Oh hey.
Wanna hold hands in my mom's office? Wouldn't want to cause a scandal.
Right, so I actually bought 5 brights as well, so it means I can expand my home 5 times. Which is actually going to be handy because I actually do need to do that. Right. Just have to I just have to wait because of the fact that there were like people ahead of me, so I was like, can't really do anything here. Ah, here we go. Oh, here we go. Dear mortal, I gave the Cernok a clean bill of health, but I just keep thinking, what if he hadn't been able to find the kid in time? I don't want to screw up like that again. I want to take this. I'm going to take this healing seriously. Thanks again for saving my hide. I bet the Cernok's pretty grateful too. I saw this guy in the market and I thought he could keep you company. Just don't stick your hand in the tank, okay? Or do. I could use the healing practice. Oh god, she found me a fucking crimson fang tooth. Oh no. Oh no, that's...
Got you tabbed. Have an amazing stream.
No worries, Olay. Oh, that's problematic. Also, if you think about it, in one sense though, according to this little area that I have, I only have 4 more plots to open, and I'm good to go. Now, in order to get me a new plot, I need 50,000 gold. That's gonna be fun, to say the least. There we go. Okay, so I can't move these yet until I can actually sort everything else out. There we go. So I think once I have most of these done, I won't have much to worry about then afterwards. So, like, I have my house over here, and then, like, over here I do have the smaller house that I have. But primarily I could just use these solely just to, be functional for, There we go. So that'll be done in, like, 8 minutes. Not bad. But yeah, so, like, I've got a lot of, I got a lot of work that needs to be done and whatnot, so... Go. Oh yeah, that's right, I had to travel to my barn as well at some point. There we go. How's the rest of the crops? Actually, I just realized I could just... Can I harvest? Yeah, I could just... There you go. Oh no, my watering can's empty. I better go and replenish it.
Huh?
There we go. all crops harvested. Now, I know primarily I could just use this entire home if I wanted to, just solely as like a storage thing. Like, I could put a lot of chests in here and whatnot. Or primarily, if I wanted to, I can move a lot of the stuff inside, actually. And make this into like a mini workshop rather than working off of everything in a tent. Ooh, clever, actually. Yeah, actually, I might actually do that. I might actually move all these indoors and make these... I might turn all of these into, like... I might actually turn that into a... actual... See, I find it funny because it's just like, oh yeah, you hit your crafting limit. I was like, well, duh, obviously, I know that. But I'm just like, you know, I could work
Ahoy
on...
there, landlubbers. I come for all your rubbers. I am making a swim cap out of M for my fat head.
Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
Hello.
See, and you see, by moving all of these indoors, theoretically speaking, it means then I don't have to use the tent outside as much.
Your mama cryptid is taking a break. Please behave for the mods and don't get up to any funny business. I will return as soon as possible.
Oh, damn.
I guess you want to know where that she literally just said.
I just... No.
Rib.
The time.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's like
Right.
you didn't know that she said
Look, I have the tab muted, okay? And I'm...
Well, hey, I hope you enjoy the break.
I always do. There we go.
Nozer Awan, Nozer Awan, Nozer Awan, Nozer Awan, Nozer Awan, Nozer Awan.
There we go. So I got rid of the I got rid of the makeshift tent because I don't really need the makeshift tent. So now I just have to slowly wait until everything else is done and boom, I'm finished. But on top of that, I may also move the chest now indoors because the chest will be a whole lot easier to work with in time. So yeah, here's my little interior workshop. Maybe in due time, depending on how things go, I might actually end up getting rid of this whole house altogether. And I might solely work on trying to expand out on this one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this here, and we are going to go on a break, as always. And then when we do get back, we'll continue on with this. So, think you all know what happens now. See you all when I get back, and try not to make a mess of the echoes. It makes it a lot more difficult to clean up after. So I'll see you all when I get back. Okay, I'm back. We'll leave that song for potentially the next break, depending if we have time. Right. Apparently, while I was away, there was mail that came to me from Badru in Kinley. Hey, mortal. I suppose you must be eagerly anticipating the result of my spray-on hair test. Well, here they are. After After our conversation, I found a mirror with utmost haste. I applied 42 layers in a houndstooth pattern, exactly as instructed. It took 2 hours, but it was worth it. Oh, it looked so wonderful. Kenyatta said I looked 20 years younger. Even Esha said I looked better than the toupee I made from Princess Clara's shedded fur. Alas, promptly, at the 24-hour mark, the hair fell off. All 42 layers of it. I hope Tarka comes back soon. I simply must reorder. I would have liked to share it with you, but the counter is now empty. Instead, please take this as a token of gratitude for returning my package to me. It is the mirror I used to admire myself when I had that beautiful head of hair. Alas, having it around just taunts me now. And then Badru said, "Dear Modal, I bet you already know the secret of growing up big and strong is these veggies, but did you ever wonder what the secret of getting your veggies to grow up big and strong is? It's this recipe for a new hoe I've got for you. Stop and buy it when you can." Cool. So on top of that, I also did get I did get a new mirror, so, I mean, that's prompting. Also, I don't know what I'm going to do with this at the moment, because promptly it just leads to nowhere now. So, I'm just like, kind of a waste really to have it, am I right?
You'll find a use for it eventually. I know.
Um, Actually, do what I'll do? I'll, I'll just remove it for now, because it might make it somewhat clearer. Also, I'm actually gonna move things out of the way from over here. I'm actually gonna put the worm farm, like, over here, since this is gonna be technically my work shed. And now, primarily, I should be able to, Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the chest and everything else over here, so then that way I can actually, you know, I can deal with them afterwards. The barn, oh god, the barn bell. You know what, I'll put it behind the, actually no, I'll put it here, just for now, just so I can kind of keep it out of reach, you know? And since I still need to, water these, um, you know, since I still need to water the things, that could still be beneficial. There we go. So I kind of moved most. I moved the like the porchway beyond the actual limit of the you know, I moved it beyond the limit of the actual placeable area, so that way it's outside of the placeable locations. At least in that way, it takes less of a walk now to get into the house. But it also means that I have a wider open area out the back if I ever so need to, like, equip anything else that's, you know, important. So yeah, I still have 4 more plots here that I need to unlock, but I think for now that will be sufficient. Um, I'll tell you one thing, I was not expecting to be this productive today. Well, not in Palia anyways. Now I still have a lot of fucking quests that I still need to get through. But I feel like I can get through them with, you know, with ease. Yep. But yeah, the thing as far as I know, I can, I'm gonna go and talk to, I forget his fucking name, but I wanna see if I can get that hoe upgrade. Because if I'm not mistaken, having that upgrade actually allows me to, sell 4 plots at once. If it's the one that I think it is.
Nice of you to turn ip.
Sure, I'm impressed with your garden. You certainly got the right stuff for this. And I got even more of it for you. Check out this new recipe. Oh, well, I can buy a standard hoe. That'll come in handy. Yeah, I still have a lot, kind of more stuff to do, but I kind of bought what I can from him so far. Good. So I now have a fine watering can and a fine hoe, which is relatively nice. But yeah, I haven't done enough with my gardening yet to, obviously allow me to work even more. Which actually gets me wondering. I wonder what the max is for for everything. Is it like 10? Isn't it? I could be wrong, but I don't know what it is at this point. Okay, so I got all them done, and that's fine and dandy and all. Now, well, I do have two main stories I can do, but I can also do um, some guides. Open the Kill McCoy catalog in City Hall. That's the weird thing. I don't even. You know what? I'm actually going to mark that quest because I haven't a fucking notion as to where that catalog is. Oh, it's there. Okay. Sure. Cool. I got a makeshift chopping board. That'll be a waterlogged chest. Uh, fuck. Okay. Um. I see. So I have to get my skills up to level 10 before I can start doing weekly challenges. Interesting. Oh, okay, so these are how you, get, Kielma coins. You literally have to do these little side quests kind of things. Cool, okay. Not too much of a big deal. Right, so... in regarding quests, I need to try to figure out exactly, like, what am I going to be working on here? See, I have a bunch of side quests that I can do, which is fine. But I also have these, up the hills, so... how the fuck do I get white stone slabs? Oh, actually, hang on. I wonder could I... ooh, I wonder can I request them? Ah, I'm only allowed to request 2. That's a bummer. You know, I also noticed as well that my house is pretty empty, so I do kind of need to, consider about refurbishing
Wattage
it up a bit.
Saiji.
Hey, Void.
Hey, Void.
Oh, if I'm not
So at
mistaken...
Reveriah Void.
yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, I think my porch might be ready.
Hide from Dreamer.
Void. Why are you hiding?
You know, I fucking love the fact that you say that and I just hear Void yelling from when he brought out that demon in Crash Bandicoot. That
Timing.
that was a really good timing moment.
An ad break is starting soon. Cerebral Love.
Void. Void. Are you sure you want to hide, Father?
Also, be Italian, that means he adopted someone and he doesn't want you to know.
Lock my office.
Void. Locking your office, eh? Void. Do you forget that...
Chicago not like these.
that as... well... Void, you know my position within in the echoes. Well,
Cottage
you
thighs
know,
distraction.
I can easily. You know, I can easily unlock your arms, right? Or I could have just unlock your office for me.
I mean, technically you could, but since
But
she...
I also don't want to bother her.
But it's not just that, it's also the fact because she's linked with keeping order and kind of justice with everything, she would obviously need,
You're
like,
right.
you know,
Jump out the window.
basically, you know, she could unlock it for you, or she can give you permission to unlock it, but to do so, she would have to have a reason.
The ad break is starting. Stretch your legs, get a snack, and grab some water.
Basically,
You will be joining
if she
back
thinks
in
that you're trying to break
0.5. We
in,
will see you then.
like, unannouncedly,
Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely
she
so you
can
don't miss
deny it.
anything.
Yeah.
Because damn it, dear friend, this is what you call breaking and entering.
You know, I would never do that.
The ad break is finishing now. Cerebral love.
I would never stoop to breaking and entering.
I was gonna say something there, but I'll keep that to myself.
Dreamer got a new
Tell
auntie.
me after stream.
Oh no, it was just... Well, if you really want to know, it was just basically where you're like, I wouldn't stoop to breaking and entering. I was like, didn't you literally just say like a few minutes ago that you can't easily just unlock it?
It took 7 months. But I hit the jackpot.
Boy.
Okay, and that...
One. Really?
Now you got me curious. And I wonder, I don't know if this is gonna be a curiosity that's gonna come and bite me back in the ass or not.
How so?
Much better.
Many reasons, Void. Many.
Alright, so I can't do fucking anything with up the hill at the moment, right?
I'm innocent.
Ooh, I could do shot in the dark. It does get me some elderwood arrows, but I need to get ancient wood and one palladium bar. But I do also have a bunch of side quests that I need to kind of get out of the way.
Who's the aunt?
Let's see. I am going to need to do...
Dreamer, you promise not to get mad?
That's a problem.
Can't exactly promise that, Void.
Damn it, I almost got him. fuck? Oh, shit.
Your auntie is the sheep.
Who?
Shit.
Oh. Wait. Who?
I'm trying to think here because it's like there's a lot of sheep VTubers that I know of.
And this one took 7 months, which is interesting. Void.
Madam Wattage Yua.
Who? Gotcha. Yeah.
It's a long to explain. But I know one way to say a lot in a short way.
You piqued our interest now, Void. Go ahead.
She makes smile and kick my feet as much, if not, more than Nova.
That says a lot. I was gonna say that really says a lot. Also, like,
I wanted, like, I am looking at her, like, design right now. Not gonna lie, she is pretty. But I'm also very, very fucking confused. Oh.
Yeah,
I'll see about introducing you and your siblings to get one day.
Gotcha. Took me a hot second to get him, but I got him.
Just one question. How you feel about respectful first sniff appearance?
Yeah, boy, you might need to explain that a little bit more. There we go. Also, I had to readjust my mic because I realized I was.
You're starting to.
No, what happened was I was actually starting to the slider in my chair and I was starting to get into a hunched kind of position, so I had to move my mic up a bit. Then again, that can also be kind of seen as a good sign because it meant like I was getting comfortable. Which, you know, it says a lot, but...
Asterisk sniff rich and dreamer. Respectfully asterisk.
I got your ceremonies. Well, just exactly what I wanted. Thanks. You know, change the Dragon Grand's wishes, but, like, you're the one who did it. So I guess the way I see it, I don't think it should really matter whether it's the dragon or your neighbors, right? Anyway, I got dinner to make. Thanks. Go. God damn it, now I have to go and... A lot of the quests I'm doing today is just... It's all primarily of, like, go here, go there kind of thing. You know, like, go here, go there, meet this, meet that. Kind of interesting.
How might I be of service today?
She thanked us for the meat. This makes me happy, and I hope it makes you happy too. You see, the true wisdom of the dragon is that his teachings show us how to live a good life, even without his presence. I trust this experience has made you wiser, as well as thank you for helping me and Udama both. Shit, I got 5 palladium bars out of that.
This chat has been lovely.
Oh god, what a...
Welcome, Phoenix's child.
Immortal, I'm glad you're here. I could use a break. From what? It's a bit of a long story. I agreed... Oh god. I agreed to be the game master for a Magic and Magi campaign and some of the irregulars, Zeki, Reth, Ashura, and Sifu. Unfortunately, I can't get my players to agree on what sort of game we should play. Sifu wants to do a combat-heavy action campaign, and Ashura wants something more peaceful and roleplay playing heavy. Now, it's up to me to decide who to disappoint. I forget who's who. So it's either someone who is more roleplay heavy or someone who is combat heavy. Who should we let down? Because Jane here is saying, like, Now it's up to him to decide on who to disappoint. Also, I thought this guy was being religious up. I didn't think he was one of the D&D nerds. Which is kind of weird and fitting that I'm playing this, especially when we're watching Critical Role tonight. What is with my stream today that it seems to be heavily linked with D&D tonight?
I don't know.
Ask us sure to compromise, fuck it. That's true. Just because a campaign features combat doesn't mean there can't be role-playing aspects as well. Anything else I can do? I hate to be a bother, but I'd promised that I'd prepare my family's secret recipe for veggie chili for the game, but I still have so much prep work to do. I don't have time to go to the Elderwood to get butterfly beans. When you have the beans, just bring them to Zeki. We're hosting the game at the underground, so I'll make the chili at the kitchen there.
May
Okay.
the dragon be with you always.
So, in other words, I have to go to the Elderwoods to look for butterfly beans. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna find butterfly beans. But I know how to get to the Elderwoods quickly. It just results in me having to go to my home and go out the back door. Or primarily go out the back way of my home. Yeah, so it's just primarily me just going backwards to the back door of my home, and then just end up primarily focusing on the whatnot, you know? Also, while I am here, before I do anything else, I'm bringing these chests indoors. There we go. So now we have a whole set of storage. Actually, do you want to give me a second there? I just realized something. If I take all of the I have seed collectors, so primarily I can make good quality seeds if I so wish to. So if I do that, I can make some good quality seeds. And obviously anything else that isn't really needed, I could sell, you know, for good value. Um, there we go. Perfect. Much better. Anyways. Let's go and get those, butterfly beans. Because obviously, again, time is against me today. Usually time is with me, but, as of today, it's against me.
Because crit roll.
So, I have very limited time of what I can actually do. That's why I'm trying to get through as much of this as I possibly can, if it's possible. Now, if I remember correctly about getting to the Elder Woods, I can literally just come up this way and turn right, because it's actually just up here, and it's actually very easy to gain access to the Elder Woods. Because I believe this is where the Elder Woods lead to. My only question is, like, where the fuck do I find butterfly beans? That's what I want to fucking find out. And before anyone asks or say, you know, you'll find them in the Elder Woods. Yeah, I'm aware of that, but have you seen, like, how big the Elder Woods are?
Very specifically in the
Like, my question is, are they, like, bugs or are they beans, or what the fuck are they? Because for me, I don't know if I should be like shooting at those trees there or not. Unless this is actually how I get elderwood. Oh, so that's how I get it. Okay, so that's actually how I get ancient wood. Oh shit. Again. I honestly don't know. Like, are butterfly beans basically like are they plants that I can pick or are they like creatures? Because something tells me I feel like they're like creatures, especially if they're called butterfly.
I searched it up, and they are actually a forage goal.
Okay, so that's fine.
So yeah, basically plant. For those unaware.
Well, that's handy out. You are just in time. You need my help with something? I have discovered the existence of an underground Grimalkin market here in Oh shit. The market is undoubtedly linked to illegal transactions occurring on the old trade routes of Bahari Bay. Becky, you're in deep shit. We need to recover evidence that the Grimalkin cartel is selling flow to Majiri aliens.
Oh shit. Yeah. He's
I'll help. I'll help any way I can. The Order appreciates your willingness to cooperate in our investigation. If the Grimalkin cartel is selling any sort of flow-infused items to Majiri aliens, it is imperative that we halt their operations immediately and identify who it is that is receiving their parcels in Kilma. Should I?
If you wanna. There's nothing really stopping you from telling.
Tell us a bit about Zeki's involvement. Zeki, I'm sorry. I see. So he is the recipient of that illegal parcel that we recovered from Bahari Bay. We need to seize any and all evidence of these transactions. What better way to do that than by infiltrating the market from the inside? Are they really harming anyone? Cartel? Yes. It's hired help here in Kilma. Probably not. Either way, it is my duty to investigate this thoroughly. Find the underground market, obtain trust of its operators, then infiltrate it to gather information about any illicit dealings. I have faith in you will not return empty-handed, immortal. Do not hesitate to reach out to me if you encounter any trouble. Oh boy.
Zeki is not gonna like when he finds out about this.
I mean, he wasn't happy to know about that his parcel was taken.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, he is dealing in like the dark market. Or now I wouldn't call it the black market because around in Palia it's actually referred to as dark market. Oh fuck, that's right. I need to.
Are you a cryptid or
I
an
need to
entity
build a
that is
better
looking
hoe.
for a new place to call home? Well, look no further than the echoes of the unknown. You will be welcomed with open arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel safe.
Okay,
You
so
can find the Discord server at
where in Elderwood are these butterflies being going to be
discord.gg/785va.40.
associated? Because if I had to travel all over, like if I had to travel all over this entire area.
I think from what I'm reading, they can be found in Mitana Grove, Honeymeal Slope, Okana Bog, and Melvis Way.
So where do you say it was? Like
Basically, sort of in like two of the spots are in the top left, and two
oh,
of the spots are
just mention the names
like
because otherwise I'm going to be looking all over the map trying to figure out like where you're trying to explain.
Okana Bog and Malvai Way. However the fuck you actually pronounce it. As well as Mitana Grove and Honeymeal Slope.
Well, I'm near Okanabog anyway, so I may as well just continue towards there. Because, I mean, like, primarily I'm already there anyway, so I mean...
Yeah? And I'm looking at the art for them. They are literally a purple variant of, like, snap peas.
Cool. So, I just have to look around the grass.
Well, at least that's for their for their, like, plant itself, it's tall. It's tall. You'll know it when you see it.
Whoopsie. That was a fucking close call. I almost ended up in a fucking whirlpool.
Jesus. But yeah. When I say it's tall, I mean it's tall. Especially for a forageable.
I'll come back to them in a while. Oh, that one had imbued magic on it. Oh boy. I can't touch that until I actually end up consuming one of the Elderwood potions. You know what's funny? I feel like the foraging is going to be what's going to take the long. I wasn't even realizing how deep that was. Yeah, so basically... No, at any given point, if I, like, run past it and you see it, you let me know.
Well, it'll definitely be an easier, like, I will say, you'll see a lot of green with the forageable. And it's like a sort of pinky purple.
You forget
More
that...
along the lines of pink.
I was gonna say, you kind of remember that most of the stuff in the other wood, it has a purple-pink color. Like, how do I know that that's not it?
Well, Have you ever seen what a green bean like plant looks like?
Not the actual plant. I've seen its produce, but not not the actual plant. Look, I may be from Ireland, but that doesn't mean that I'm a farmer folk.
Well, in the side tab for the voice, in the tab for the voice chat, I dropped an image of what the butterfly bean looks like. That way you have like visual reference.
Damn it! Oh, it's one. It's a fucking
That wasn't
thing.
no.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to see what it was. If push comes to shove, I'll just go elsewhere. 'Cause it could be a while looking around the bog for it. Cause I'm finding these
With the,
I'm
especially
finding
the amount of purple. That's
yeah.
good. You're finding more pixie berries. Then again, the butterfly bean is a uncommon.
Yeah, but if they if they're supposed to show up here in the bog,
Well,
you think that they even I mean even
in
you know even with uncommon, it's like it's still oh shit I forget how to launch a flare. Hang on there. Do I have anything? Fuck, I don't have any fireworks on me or flares. Do I? I was hoping that that might get someone's attention. So what was the name of the bug again?
well, the name of Okana with two A's at the end. Oh, okay, O-K-A-N.
Got it. Never mind, I got it.
But you weren't wrong in the fact that there is one of the purple slugs at the bottom is the one that needs multiple people.
Yeah, and that was I think that was the one that I was just chopping, and apparently I did it on my own.
No.
What, this?
You chopped the one that had no. The ones that have purple slugs on the ground are the ones that need multiple clicks. The one that you chopped didn't have purple slugs at the bottom. It just had the little swirl in the bark. That is different.
Well, it looked different from what these trees look like.
Yeah.
And usually those are the ones that require multiple people.
It's the ones that have the purple sludge at the bottom that require multiple people.
Right, I'm going elsewhere because the bug's a
Monty
pain in the
Pente
ass.
just subscribed PogChamp.
Listen, hey Ryok.
Hey.
Interesting that it went to Monty. Like, I know he lurks.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hopefully you've been keeping well. You know, I find it funny because I actually ran into him the other day in another place.
Yeah, I remember. Because I was there too, love.
It was just interesting the fact that it was just like, very small circles, huh? But shit. Careful. Hey, you dick. God fucking. Stop hitting me with sludge. Fuckers. So you also mentioned that the berries show up here in this grove, correct?
Yeah. And if you look in the side chat for the call, you'll see what they look like.
Shit. Game lagged for like a hot second. It's fine. It wasn't too much of a big deal. I was gonna say that fucker just like spawned in. Like out of fucking nowhere. Wait, those are butterfly beans?
Yes. Yeah, I told you they were tall.
That's not beside the point. I have a fuck ton of them back at the home.
Yeah, when gardening, they take up a 2x2.
Yeah, I know. I planted them before. I mean, that's how I got the seeds for them. Also, I did see the fact that I got requests. I had requests come in, so... There we go. Oh, they won't. And you mentioned they won't be in the Honeymeal Slope either.
Well, they Honeymio, Mitana, Okana, and I I'm I'm just gonna call it Mob.
Oh, that's the case, then I might as well check around here too, because since you mentioned that they would show up here.
They when planted, they take 6 in-game days and be harvested 3 more times. So essentially 4 times.
Basically, you plant them once and you can harvest off them 3 more times after.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you have to renew the
Plant.
yeah.
Yeah. So in total, to get all of the beans, it is 12 in-game days.
True.
I have to specify in-game days because if it were real life days, that would just be fucking unfair.
I mean, there are like things that do require actual days rather than just in game.
Yeah, but thankfully, gardening doesn't take a long season. Because that in itself would be a fucking day.
Right. So I have 2 on me, so I just need to go and see if I can find how many I've got back at the house. Now, technically, if I wanted to, I could just plant them. They should be fine regardless, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, here we go. Your moral. So, Najuma turned them 2 stakes into 2 tiny fireballs. Still wanted to thank you for trying. So, here's a little something for us both. You gave me a fucking iron bar.
Oh my god.
Alright, let me go and check my, yeah, they're still working away. I say they'll be working away regardless because of how long they'll be. Yeah, I have 2 extra ones here. I have 4 now, and I still have 2 seeds that I can actually replant them. Well, I have 2, but I could add the other 2 that I have. But that's 4. What do you know? I ended up joining. I joined a new server when I jumped here, and the moment I did that, fucking Losan just came online. You'll all be fucking comical. Losan just came online. I wouldn't be surprised if Lime and Rosalique popped in as well.
Also, keeping track of the time, got around about an hour before.
I've got plenty of time. Right, so with that being said, see, Losan's the only one who's actually online at the moment. wonder should I be devilish enough and just say hi?
Oh my god.
You know, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Ah. You absolute gremlin.
What? He can't complain.
You know sick.
There you go. Well, I have to be a little shit. There you go. So I turned off all of the other chats except for whispers. So if I do receive anything from Lotan, it'll pop up. Okay, so let's see. We've got what? Ah, I thought it was funny. Ow. Okay, so I can't do the butterfly beans anytime soon because it'll take me a while to try to find them all. No, unless I get super fucking lucky and I end up having someone who can, you know, redeem them. I'm trying to remember, it's like, how do you make white on slabs? Isn't it like you have to smelt like... I think you have to smelt like some sort of stone or something. You know, I'll probably find something. I don't know. Yeah, turn them off.
Scorpios 9472 just rated the channel with 5 viewers.
Hey May,
PogChamp.
welcome in.
Hey, Squirt. Huh? Thank you for the raid, my dude.
Mm-hmm. How did your string go, my dude?
MBIDANC. So at Scorpios 9472.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, I was gonna say, why did I come into the village again?
Was an hour long and I just killed a bunch of players and left LOL.
No, I don't care. I'm dead.
You know what? I wouldn't put Bastia.
Yeah, I saw the ghost go and I was dead.
Yeah, I did, like, I searched it up. Yes, the white stone slab is craftable.
Yeah, but I probably had to get.
Craftable.
I probably need some sort of recipe for it.
Yeah.
So do you know what? I just said fuck it. I only needed one anyway, so I ended up
So
just buying it for like 70 gold.
yeah, but if you want to buy it, it is at the mining guild store.
Yeah, I already got it. I already have everything I need for what I needed it for. There you go. But yes, I wouldn't have put it past you about it being, that kind of skill. But hopefully the stream went well for you regardless. Right, so I need to make a... Well, number one, I'm gonna make a fine watering can, because I need a better watering can than the one I fucking got. Yeah, let's make a standard hoe as well. Because I believe that I can also go with a fine hoe immediately right after. What do I have in a... Oh, I already have a fine rod. Okay, fine, I'm not, I'm not gonna complain. um...
Your mama cryptid is taking a break. Please behave for the mods and don't get up to any funny business. I will return as soon as possible.
There's the thing. I was trying to figure out, like, where the fuck is Sable's board? It's like, fucker, show yourself. There you go. Now I have a
Ad
stable...
break is starting soon.
Jesus, dude.
Cerebral love.
Great day for a run.
I came by to see if I could help you finish your stable time, but you already finished it. I can't help. I can't keep up with you, Immortal. What can I say? I'm good. You really are. Too bad my farm chores won't do themselves. Anyways, I better get going for now. I'll send up Buttercup so she knows where to find you.
Nice.
See you in town, Immortal.
Come back anytime.
And the cool thing about it is the fact that I can actually now travel, like, back and forth from here without me having to worry about, no matter where I am in Palia. But for now, obviously I do need to go on a quick BRB, and it will be quick because, again, time is against me today. So I'm not going to be gone for too long. When we get back, we'll see how many more quests we can get up to. I'm still trying my best to work on what I can. Like, I don't want to be spending too much money. Like, I need to earn it. I need to make it rather than spend it. Because there's a lot of fucking shit I need. One is, like, that courtyard I need to build, and then I need to get up enough gold so I can actually buy a new plot. So hopefully the plot that I buy next is probably going to be a lot wider, a lot larger than the one I currently have. But we will see exactly how that's going to work. Till then, I will see you all when I return. And I think, the the shtick on this one. So I'll see you soon. I'm back. I had to admit, that was actually a very fitting song to come back to. And just for context, by the way, I didn't plan that either. It just so happened that that was the song that would play while I was on break. So if I'm not mistaken, I think I've got about 40 minutes to go, so... I say we'll have a little bit of time to maybe do... maybe one or two more quests, depending if they don't take too long. Let's see what I've got in means of quests. I still don't know where the hell I'm gonna get a whale bone from. That'll be an interesting one, though. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something.
Huh?
So you know how I've been gathering, like... You know how I've been gathering, like, the pesky berries?
The pixie berries? Yeah.
Yeah, the pixie berries. I thought I was like, okay, I can do one quest, but that would just fit for a queen bee, but it turned out I actually need the special type. So I can't actually do that one.
Ah, you need one that has the gold star.
Mm-hmm.
Which is random chance, I think.
Yeah, it's a random chance that it'll show up. Anyway, let's go and talk to Zeki. Even though he might be a bit edgy about, Hang on, is he...
I think he might be...
He's outside. Ugh!
Ah! Wait.
I can talk to him through the window. Ah! How'd that underground market of yours? What about it, pal? Interested in buying my wares? I got some squeaky clean new shipments in that you might like. Are you hiring? Hiring? Maybe. Why do you ask? Find yourself strapped for cash and need a little side hustle to keep yourself afloat? It's a hound world out there. Tell me about it.
By the way, I grabbed a little screenshot of...
Oh god. You're in luck, pal. I just so happen to need an extra hand. Contract work, obviously. You'll only be answering to me. No paperwork involved. Sweet deal if you ask me. If you want to work for me, you gotta have to prove yourself first. Think of it as a little test of courage. There's this magical draft Tamala's been working on. Something that heightens people's senses, makes them make them have supervision, hearing, all that stuff. I've got a link who'd pay premium for an enhancer like that. Get me one of those potions and you're hired. Oh, and this goes without saying, but that draft is highly illegal. Better make sure the magistrate doesn't catch you with it. So, who the fuck is Tamala? Give me a moment. I have to look through my list, find out who the fuck Tamala is. Oh, Tamala is the one in the underground grove. Alright, I know where I'm going. By the way, I actually think that would be a perfect voice for Zeki going forward. Because he is a shady dealer, so I mean, he has to have a shady voice.
Yeah.
He was like, "What, strapped for cash, are ya? Why you asking? You're in luck. It turns out I am looking for an extra hand." Like, I know he already has a voice per se, but, I mean, it adds just a little bit of extra finesse to it. You know what I'm saying? Ah, here she is.
Venturing out here? How adventurous.
I had a feeling you'd come around sooner or later. Heard you're developing a special draft. I'm developing many drafts, darling. You'll need to be more specific. Zeki said it enhances your senses. Ah, you are here at his behest. I suppose I do know which one you speak of, but it just so happened to give away my latest brew. If you would like a vial of your own, you will need to bring me a few things first. You can do that for me, can't you, darling? No, God.
Get back to my business.
Oh, fuck. I'm probably going to need help on this one. Okay, heart root. Where the fuck am I going to get heart root from? Well, I was going to say kind of the same thing.
Nope, they're different.
You know what I mean? I'm being cynical.
Okay. Beetroot is in Akari Bay.
Oh, lovely.
So our bright
First things first, First things first, let me actually go back to the farm. No point in me buying, no point in me foraging for stuff if I already have them. Now, you're more than welcome to explain, like, where y'all are. But I'm just going to check the storage, just to make sure I don't already have them. We don't want to repeat of the whole, butterfly beans.
Well, don't worry. Like, three of those are literally in Bahari Bay. Like, literally in the Bahari Bay area.
Okay, so... they're not crops. They'll be more gatherables, so...
Yeah.
What was it I was looking for? One was... oh yeah, here we go. I got heat roof. Actually, I got special heat roof. I got high value heat roof.
Bright rooms are the blue mushroom, which I don't see you having.
No, I don't have those. So I had to go to Bahari Bay anyway. So
yeah. The bright rooms are near, like the ruins and stuff.
mm-hmm.
At any time of the day.
Kind of guess. What about the moth?
The moth is also in Bahari, well, obviously in Bahari Bay. Spawning, obviously, during the night.
Oh god, that's my problem.
The hideaway bluffs and pulsed water plains.
Okay, and what about the last one?
Oh wait. Okay, they can be actually found in a lot of places.
Yeah, but
those two areas they'll be found with the Kilima night moths. But they'll also be found in the same areas that the paper lantern bugs.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm going to Bahari Bay, we'll kind of keep it to Bahari Bay, because remember, I'm kind of caught for time here, so I don't have time to be going from place to place.
The enchanted pop is...
Well... obviously, I know I have to fish for them, so the chance of me getting that one's not going to be easy.
Yeah. They are more attracted to the glowworm bait. And are found at Kilima Lake, are caught in the Kilima Lake.
Interesting. Alright, so... in Bahari Bay, you said the bright rooms would be near, like...
like, near the ruins and stuff. Like, the ruins, temples, you know. All the ancient shit.
Alright, so... we just had to head to... the main... yeah, which we kind of don't have a lot of time for, because, like, it's only coming up to 1 PM in game, and time is against me here, so... I might not be able to do this today, but we'll get what we can done. So I imagine the bright rooms will be, like, somewhere around here, like these kind of places.
I believe, like, it just said, like, around the temples, ruins and stuff. And they are a bright.
Yeah, so basically, they would most likely be, like, around the entrances. Otherwise, they would say that they'd be inside the temples.
Yeah, or in the general areas of the temples and stuff. Like all the ancient temples.
And if I remember correctly, there is a temple opening just down here.
And the color for them is kind of the same as your right eye. Same blue.
What, cyan?
No.
What, dark blue?
Yeah. Kind of like
See, when it comes to if you're referring to my VTuber model, you have to remember everything is reversed. So what you mentioned is my right eye is actually my left eye. Yeah, to kind of imagine as if you're looking at my VTuber from your perspective, but seeing it from their end. So the dark blue would be their left eye, not the right.
Yeah, so yeah, kind of like it's bit of a lighter shade, but it's in the same It's in the same range of blue as your as that eye.
You know what I find the most interesting now that you actually pointed out about my VTuber's eye colors? I realize how vibrant the cyan is. It really fucking kind of stands out.
It pops.
And then you have my blue eye, which hides it in the shadowy section of it.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on a second. There is a temple up here. I just remembered.
Oh, also for gardening, you have a chance of finding a bright through soil.
Yeah, because see, there's a mysterious tunnel here, which I do believe leads into another,
They also have a chance of being rewarded as they are also in the reward pool for the rummage piles in
Want to try it again?
setting.
Yeah, because
Also be like also in the like chance pool for the rummage piles in Kilimo Valley and behind it. So if you see rummage piles, there is a chance you can get the breakthrough.
I don't even know what
They can also be found by. Oh, they can also be obtained by looting chests in the Bahari Bay and in the Temple of Roots.
Yeah, I'm not going inside any sort of temple because I would get lost instantly in there, and I don't have time to be rummaging around inside of a thing. Right. Anyway, here's one of the runes too on the temple. So you said it should be around here somewhere.
It should be like somewhere around. They might be a bit on the tricky side.
They may be on the what now?
Okay, so they might be a bit on the trickier side to see. Okay, looking at the image. Looking at the image, the image provided on the shows it like in the little crevice of the rooms. So looks like it probably spawns around the little crevice.
When you say crevice, do you mean like near the door or?
What like the little like cracks and lines and stuff.
Wish I had a way of like having them get pointed out on the HUD, so it makes it easier to find.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I know where there's two. What's that? I know where there's two of them. Like, I know where there's two temple runes, so... So if they're not around here, I'll just go and check the other one, but then after, you know, like... Shroom is going to be a bit of a doozy, but it is obviously passing time till it gets dark. So... So they're not there, so I am going to have to go to... I need to go somewhere near the Windy Ruins. Because that's the other ruins that I know, like, off by heart from around here. Oh yeah, by the way, just let me know when there's like 10 minutes left.
Like you said, 10?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Because it'll give me a...
Now we...
It'll give me a time frame to how much time I've got left to look for these things. Worst thing as well is I actually don't know what the rummage piles look like either, so that's why I'm not bothering looking for them at the moment.
So, well, the rummage piles in Bahari Bay, they look like little sip bag piles. Like, pieces of, like, sips and stuff.
Oh, I know, but, like, personally, I'm actively not looking for them.
If you happen to see one, you see one.
Yeah. Right. Here's another one. And this one's in a lot more pristine look compared to the other one, so the chances of finding bright rooms around here are a lot higher. Well, at least they said they're around the rooms, not inside of them. Actually, do you want? I just saw something. Well, first of all, I can claim those. That's fine. We already here? No, I thought I saw something light up over here. Yeah, well, you know, I got 99 gold and 3 iron. 3 iron ores plus 2 fabrics.
Nice.
You know what? I can't complain. You know what I love about this, though? It's the fact as well that when you're running, it doesn't use up your stamina bar. Most games, when you do run, they do take stamina. Oh, here we go. Come on, launch me up. Thank you. You know, it's funny. I see how I could have got to that test easily. You know, by climbing up there, going across here, and I just... well, it's not really harder, it's just more improvised. That's all.
Yeah.
You think that this would work?
Jesus. I think there's an invisible wall there.
Yeah, there is, but you think that would fucking work because like you're technically on top of it, so it's just like technically it should work. Yeah, that just leads into the Temple of the Winds, but I'm not going into the Temple of the Winds today. Again, don't have time. So you did say they're around the runes.
Yeah. Their like model is kind of closer to cyan.
Well, obviously it's getting dark around here, so which means maybe the...
So it's gonna be easier to see.
Or, I don't think they're there, so I need to find yet another temple room. And the only other ones I can think of is either here in the Flooded Fortress. Because I know there is one next to the Flooded Fortress, but... also, for context, how are we doing time-wise?
So we'll just went live with the countdown screen.
So, in other words, it's probably best that we finish here. Right. I think that's where we'll leave it for today. So let's head over to our little whining section and see if we can find someone to raid into. I think I might raid into someone who's playing Palia as well. Although Honey is doing art. I mean, that could work. Actually, let me see. Let me check Palia, see if the person that I saw earlier is still going. I doubt they are, but if they are, we can go and say hi to them. Okay, yes, they are. So you know what? Let's go and say hi to them. Let's give them all the love and support.
You're welcome, love.
Thank you. So they go by the name of Blue JBT. So remember when we get over to Blue JBT, give them all the love and support, drop them a follow, be nice to them. For me, I will be back again tomorrow. I am going to be finally getting back to playing Tears of the Kingdom. So right. So let's give Blue Jay a lot of love and support. Drop them a follow. Be nice to them. I will be back again tomorrow for some Tears of the Kingdom. You all take care of yourselves. Make sure you eat well, you sleep well, you drink well. Make sure you put yourselves first because you absolutely deserve to do so. And I'll see all my darling little cryptids tomorrow. Bye-bye, my lovelies. Bye.
The stream is done, but the vibe's still here. Thanks for stopping by, it's been so clear. Laughter and games, good friends all around. Immortal Ridge keeps the good times sound. Stay a while, don't forget, the best is yet to come, you bet. Follow along, come back real quick. You're rolling with Immortal Ridge. From day to night, the journey flows, leveling up as the energy grows. Memories made, they're here to stay. We'll pick it up on another day. Stay a while, don't forget, the best is yet to come, you bet. Follow along, come back real quick. You're rolling with Immortal Ridge. Chat's still glowing, the love is strong. Together we've been vibing all along. This isn't goodbye, it's more like see ya. Next stream's waiting, we'll be there to meet ya.